Okay. I don't know how you managed to fuck this up worse than YouTube already did, but they did it, okay? Um, yeah. With the recent crackdown on ad blockers, um, YouTube's even worse. So, um, yeah. They did the thing they did last year where they, like, make it so they'll have a pop up to where you can't watch a video or whatever unless you turn the ad blocker off. Which that's fine. They did that last year, and once they stopped doing it, I was able to turn mine back on and keep doing it as usual. But they they made it worse. Um, basically, they're doing this thing where they're putting more unskippable ads in on PC. Now, before they just did this on TV, but now it is on a computer, and it is I don't even know anymore. Um, yeah, it's they keep trying to make it more like advertiser friendly. Um, actually, no, they aren't. They keep trying to make it more advertiser friendly, but they're not. They're still letting people swear just as much as they were before. Um, can I just knife this dude real quick? Thank you. Um, they're letting people swear more than ever. The AI content is becoming more prevalent, and basically it's just not even worth it to do YouTube anymore because you're competing with content that isn't even real. Like on the day that I'm recording this, Moist Critical dropped the "Are We Absolutely Cooked" video, and he's talking about the AI content and whatnot. It's so bad, and it's so repetitive that it's 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 gonna turn YouTube into TikTok basically. And that's the worst part about it is TikTok is still here. If they had banned it when they said they were going to, shorts would not be a problem. It would be fine. It would be used for what it was intended to do, shortening videos. But these fucking channels that are making the AI content are using it, and they're getting literal hundreds of millions of views and new subscribers. And because it's a brand new concept, it's flooding them with new subscribers, and that's what YouTube cares about. So while you have somebody like me who's been doing this for 5 years on this channel, well, not this one because this is fairly new, but on the Endo's RC channel, I've been doing it for 5 years. If I were to redo the cheetah screaming as long as out of Bed Wars video and have that blow up like it did, well, blow up, I say that it got like 33,000 views. If I were to do that nowadays, it probably wouldn't have pulled the views it did because of all the other content that is flooding the platform nowadays. Because there's just not enough room for original content. And they're this along with what they're doing with ads is it's making the platform unusable. Like I get that everything's corporate nowadays, but it gets to a point where it's just not worth it. You know? Like if I didn't like documenting the things that I do, I wouldn't be posting on YouTube because it's not worth it. It's literally not worth an ounce of my time besides the fact that I like editing my own videos and I like documenting what I do and sharing it. So is I just feel bad for everybody who isn't like well established. Like RC Review, his shit got deleted because of a bug. 100,000 plus subscribers, millions of views, made his livelihood off of doing it, and it got deleted. Like, it's gone. They cannot get that back. What if that happened to, like, Exocaged or God curse his name, RC Sparks, who have built facilities off of their pages? God forbid that happens to people like that. What's that gonna do? You know? Like, YouTube's only sustainable for so long. And I'm saying this like I'm making money off of it when I'm not. But I feel for the people that I look up to, like the names I just said, minus. Anyway. I feel for the people I look up to because their livelihood is this. And when you have things like the ads that are going to drive people away and the AI stuff, it's so bad. Like, if Instagram and Facebook were actually profitable, I guarantee you everybody would be doing just fine, because it's nowhere near as bad on there. You see an ad on Instagram, you can instantly click past it. You see an ad on Facebook, you can instantly scroll past it. YouTube, you're forced to watch it. And the fact that they're offering premium light to subtract the amount of ads that you see, you're still seeing ads. It's not worth it. You're paying to get rid of them, not to, you're gonna see 60% less or whatever, but you're still gonna see them, and they're not targeted. That's the problem. You know, it's like, I saw a fucking lingerie ad earlier. I don't look for that shit. I don't want to see that. I want to see RC stuff. I want to see fucking Summit, Computex, stuff like that. But it's not. I give it permission to do that because when I watch stuff with people, it shows me the stuff I don't want to see, and then other people see it, and I get shit for it. It is so bad. It's laughable at this point. Like, Susan was not good for the platform by any stretch, but if she were still here, I don't think that this would be happening. I think that YouTube would be at an all-time high. Because, I mean, you have people like Mr. Beast who are bringing new people to the platform every single day because he, like, what's it called? Cross-platform posts, I think it is. And he posts, he uses shorts how they're supposed to be used. He uses, I don't know what Facebook calls them, but he uses the Facebook shorts and he uses Instagram Reels and TikToks and whatnot how they're supposed to be used, which is shortening his content and saying, hey, go to YouTube to watch the full thing. And that's bringing people to the platform. That's good for the platform. You have people like him doing that and bringing millions of people a year to the platform who somehow may have never heard of it before. But when those people come from a less ad-infested platform like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Threads, anything like that, they're going to be turned off from it because they have to sit through 30 seconds of ads, and the only way to get rid of it is to pay over $150 a year. I was wrong in my old video when I said it was like $20 a month. It's like 16, but still, $167 a year just for no advertisements. Oh, and another thing they do, what's it called? High definition audio. That's, it is ridiculous how much of a scam that is. You are making people making headphone users pay to have the video louder. Okay? When I watch Eloy Casagrande drum video, no, that's not how you say it, but when I watch Eloy drum cams, it's quiet. You wanna know why? Because he films on an iPhone. Is that his fault? No, that's what he has, and he can make it work. But the only problem with that is YouTube sees that, and they're like, "Oh, we can make money off of this." So what do? They make it so that the audio is quieter than what it would usually be. And I'll have to throw up a picture on screen of what the actual setting is called. But for like vertical videos and like iPhone shot videos, I don't think they do it with mine, luckily, or else I wouldn't be doing it. But they make you pay to make the video louder. Like, what are we talking about here? At this point, I don't know. YouTube has, in the last 5 years alone, since COVID, YouTube has just, it's gone down the gutter, for lack of better words. It's gone down the gutter in terms of quality, user enjoyment, ease of getting your content out to people. You know, like I spoke about in my last video, the only videos that I do that get traction are of me at events. Because think about it. When was the last time I posted a gaming video on the main channel and I left it up? Months ago. I think it was like 6 months ago that I did the unwanted Fortnite montage thing, and it did nothing. I think my fucking Mindplex videos from like 3 years ago, those did nothing. But that's probably some of the most fun that I've had making videos, because it was doing something I loved back then. Of course now I can't, because Mindplex is defunct and it's probably never coming back, but you know, it's the only videos I do that do good are of events. And that sucks because it costs money to do that. When I could be making videos like this that cost me nothing but my time, and I could pump these out like no other. But they don't do numbers at all. And it sucks. Because I like talking, I like making videos like this. But they don't do numbers worth of shit, so it's not worth it. That's why these last 2 videos have gone on the second channel. Because it's not worth tarnishing the numbers on the main channel to say stuff like this. And I'm still trying to grow the second channel anyway. But, and that's another thing. The subscriber count on this channel is low. I know that. But you would think that a topic like that would do somewhat decent. But that video got 5 views. And I just sat there like, damn. Is it that uninteresting? You know? So, to the YouTube on TV thing, it's still not better. They still make you sit through at least 45 seconds of ads that you can't skip until the last one. And then with this recent push on computers, it's they've moved it up to a 15-second unskippable, and then a like however long skippable one. So yeah, and then the sidebar ads, those are even worse. That's where I saw what I was talking about earlier. I don't get why we need sidebar ads. Leave that to news articles. We don't need sidebar ads on YouTube. You know, because nobody looks at them anyway. They're looking at their recommended. I don't. I don't get why we need sidebar ads. But yeah. Uh, I will if it keeps getting worse, then I'm gonna keep ranting about it because I talk a lot. So yeah. Um, I don't know. You just I don't know. YouTube sucks nowadays. But if you want to see more, I guess rants like this, then if anybody sees this, drop a like. I don't ask for likes ever. So yeah, like the video. Yeah. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.